Hey guys, CritDev here. Today I just wanted to show you two more ways to smoke the mid Xbox on Dust 2 as a terrorist. These smokes are really useful for pushing catwalk, since they completely obscure the catwalk vision from someone who's like maybe opping mid or something like that. So let me show you the two smokes real quick, and I actually learned these from OperationL2P.com. Really great site. You guys should check them out. I'll have a link in the description. They offer a lot of smoke grenades and stuff, so really great resource. Anyways, let me show you them real quick. So the first smoke grenade, you can smoke it from T-spawn, which is why I really like these smokes. The other smokes I showed, the one for mid, you had to kind of be in this like telephone pole and throw here, which if you don't have mid doors smoke, isn't that useful. The second one I did show in my previous video was in the lower tunnels, which is still useful if you have a guy playing lower. And the third smoke wasn't that useful, and I even said it in the other video. Maybe it could help in a clutch situation. It's just something to have in mind if you ever need it. That'll help you. That'll smoke off cat if for whatever reason you're stuck in CT. Maybe you need to get the bomb lower. There'll be an annotation right now to link you to that video if you're curious about it. So, these two smokes are really nice. The first one will smoke it from T-spawn, which means you're not going to be in harm's way when you smoke it. So that's really awesome. So all you're going to want to do is go into this corner, point your crosshair to the right slightly of the top of the building, and just right of like this little lip. The reason why is if you mess that up, it can actually just bounce off this blue thing. So just barely right of that, like that. Hold your smoke, run forward, and then as soon as you pass the first wire, let go, like so. Like that. The smoke will fly over here, bounce off the skybox, bounce off catwalk, bounce off that, and then bounce on Xbox, smoking off catwalk. That's really great because you have 4 guys running this way, you set up that smoke and you throw it. It'll pop like as soon as they run out here, they'll be out of harm's way. They can hug this wall and just run on catwalk up. And like maybe take catwalk or whatever. That was a terrible flash, holy shit. There we go. Anyways, so that's the first smoke. The second smoke, you set up over here, which can also be useful. And actually I like this smoke how it like ends up blooming a lot more than the other one. But so let me show you. So you line up in this corner, look right here where the wall kind of gets chipped away to expose more brick. Just kind of run into that right there. Then I like to line myself to the left slightly of this like little smudged yellow spot, kind of like here. I look over here and you look where the wire and the telephone pole like connect, and you want to look down and to the left or to the right of that, like slightly, like right here. Hold your smoke and then run for a second and throw like that. Bounce off the blue thing and land right there. I like this because it does seem to block a lot more, and you can take cat really easily this way. Anyways, so those are two new ways, two much safer ways to smoke Xbox that you guys should incorporate into your play if you do like these smokes. Let me go over them one more time and just to get you guys going with them. Alright, so for this one, you just line up in this corner, point slightly to the right of this roof and slightly to the right of that little lip thing, and then throw as soon as your crosshair crosses the first wire. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Oh, that was a close one. Yeah, sometimes it's a little inconsistent. I'd recommend just practicing a lot. Sometimes it messes up since it is a running smoke. But yeah, I'd recommend practicing them. Then end up working them. And then the other one, I like land up here, point here, and then run for a second and throw. Bounces off the blue thing. Then over here, it lands on Xbox. So yeah, those are two really helpful smokes, and hopefully they'll help you out. So yeah, check the description for links to my social media. I tweet and stuff, and also my Ask-A-Fem. I really like that because I've gotten a lot of inspiration for videos to do from people who've asked questions on there. What else? Oh yeah, of course, follow my Twitch. It's in the description. I'll be streaming regularly now that I have a schedule because college has started, sadly. And also just subscribe and subscribe for tomorrow's video. I post a tutorial every day. And yeah, so thank you guys for tuning in, and hopefully you enjoy this tutorial. If you're watching from the Steam guide, you can also just follow my Steam guide thingy, and it'll update you whenever I create a guide. So thank you guys for watching, and have a great day. See you tomorrow.